Oh man, we got the dream team, Link and Machi. Ah, damn it, he ruined it.
Oh,
No, he ruined the album cover. God damn it.
Damn it.
Ah.
What? I forget what that thing's called.
A Kikwi.
Yeah, I forget what his name was.
What's this now?
It's one of those things.
We found a collectible. We'll be becoming very acquainted with this one specifically.
Now I remember why I like this game.
Yeah. Every time when you pick up a collectible for the first time, it shows you a screen to explain what it is. But the problem is, every time after you turn off the game, it shows that screen again for every collectible.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's a great feature of this new Zelda game.
But don't worry about it. I'll be cutting it out after the first time we found every collectible.
That's very good of you.
Yep. I'm a friend to all species, even plants.
Very good.
Trying to sneak around this bokoblin didn't work.
Oh,
unfortunately. No. Yep. He spotted me. And a new enemy as well.
That's not a new enemy, that looks like an Octorok.
Yeah, it is an Octorok, actually. Not acting like usual normal Octoroks, because they'd be in the water. Shoots little projectiles at you that you can counter with the shield, or the sword, if you want to, but countering it with the sword is a lot tougher.
Octorok Prime, if you will.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Well, first of all, I had to check if there's a secret behind the waterfall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There was none. And sometimes there is an amber relic in that pond, but not that time.
No. Yeah, push that log.
Yeah.
I love to push the logs.
There's a lot more shortcuts to make in Faron Woods than there are in future areas for some reason.
Which is a shame.
Sometimes that area has a collectible in it as well.
But not this time.
Not this time.
It's worth the time you recorded.
Yeah. Game's being really stingy on collectibles.
It knows.
Yeah.
Shield bash. Explain how that worked.
I explained it last time.
Okay, then never mind. Do it again.
Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Every once in a while, you'll come across stumps or footstools that you can sit on. And if you sit on them long enough, they'll replenish all your health.
Whoa! You know what's messed up?
What?
I'm gonna say this right now. You know what's messed up is that you cannot regain health while sat on the toilet in Skyloft.
Yeah.
That is the most messed up thing in this whole game, is that you can't regain health while sat on the toilet.
Yeah.
Why?
Unlike in real life.
Unlike in real life.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah. It's very polite of that Deku Baba to just wait for her to finish explaining.
Let's demonstrate how the shield bash works on Deku Babas. If it hits them, or if you hit them with it, then they'll become stunned and you can just slice through their stem in one go.
Thought you for a second that you said, let's explain how the sword works on Deku Babas, and I was like, you hit it and the thing dies?
And it dies. Man, who's this big buddy?
Wow, check out that stash.
He's got a really nice mustache. Even Gapora doesn't have a stash that nice.
No, but his eyebrows are about that big.
Yeah, it's true.
That's not an over-exaggeration, that's actually how big they are. Every time we see Gapora, his eyebrows are bigger.
So this is Butcha. He is he's the Kikwi Elder. And right now he's super worried about all his little Kikwi friends because he doesn't know where they are. There's monsters all over Faron Woods. They may be in danger.
And he's not going to do anything about it.
No, well, I mean, he's not very good at fighting either. Just because he's big doesn't mean he's powerful, you know?
He's not even going to try. He probably flatten most of the enemies if he wants it.
What if he gets defeated by the enemies? Then who are the Kikwis going to look up to?
Link.
Okay.
It's up to Link. It's your job now, Link.
It's the Mario Galaxy story all over again.
Well, you know, Link is in Mario Kart now.
Whoa!
Rosalina and Link are in the same game. Thank you for saying no to that.
Well, it's pretty simple, so
Yeah.
it's nothing that needs explaining. You just hold down the C button, and it brings up this little menu. Anyway, let's see if we can find some of the Kikwis.
I remember it's really silly. One of the things I was really mad at the Wii for when it was first announced is that there weren't any C buttons. And I was like, how could they do this? No C buttons?
It's almost like the GameCube almost didn't have any.
Oh, it had a C stick though. It had a whole
I guess.
stick. But then I was like, oh wait, no, there's a C button on the Wii. On the Wii, I guess.
Nah.
I guess that's okay.
So a new mechanic right here is Tightropes.
I didn't know that this was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
You have to balance on them by holding the Wiimote up, and then if you get off balance, you fall off. But sometimes you need to, because there's these enemies, which we've seen previously, but I forgot to name them. They're called Burr.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
And you have to knock them off the tightrope, or else you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Man, I sure do love balancing sections in video games. Those are my favorite. I really don't like that. It feels... I just really don't like that mechanic. It just feels like super padding.
I disagree because they actually do some interesting stuff with it later on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright, so this is a new type of Bokoblin, the Bokoblin Leader. He has a little horn pipe with which he can call for more Bokoblins to back him up.
Could say he has the horn.
Yep. These guys are being really annoying because they keep trying to target one and then the other one gets in front of it. But we beat him in the end. This guy dropped another collectible.
Fucked up, you picked up his skull.
Yeah, I know. Tore it right out of his head. That's a weird skull. I guess most of the back of their heads are just really squishy.
Oh man, a skull. Better put this in my pocket.
Yep. Might be useful for something later on.
Is there anything Link does not put in his pockets? Answer no.
Nope. Well, if he doesn't have space left for rupees, then he doesn't.
No, but in this game, he literally picks up everything and puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
I feel like a really easy way to distract Link for enemies would just be to just grab a handful of dirt and throw it. And be like, oh shit, collectibles! Gotta pick up all this dirt.
I think he's a little more bright than that, at least.
Well, yeah, I guess. What about a handful of stones?
Maybe.
He'd be all over that.
Maybe. Well, no, because the only thing he picks up are things he doesn't see all the time.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Messed up people are still drawing all over your map.
Yeah, I know. Just can't stop him. Well, that's another kick we found, at least. We're halfway there now. There's 4 in total.
I had a problem with getting the direction right for swinging, I remember.
Yeah, it can be a little tough, but what makes it easier if you stop the rope you're swinging on before you start.
Yeah.
So we have a new enemy hanging around over here. These birds, they're called Gwai. They're kind of annoying, so it's good that they're only really in this area. They have one attack where they just start flying at you, and if they hit you, they do 1 heart of damage. And then they have another attack that is kind of hard to make them show off, except for when I'm not recording. Then they do it all the time.
Yes, of course. You're trying to make them do it right here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to make them do it right now. There it is. So if you let them fly
Oh,
over you,
no.
they'll hella drop a poopy on you.
No!
And the poop slowly drains your stamina. And you can either do a spin attack to make it fly off, or you can make your stamina run out. And then Lynx gets really breathless for a second, and then he shakes it off. And then with this bokoblin, I'm trying to show off something that I think I may have hallucinated in the past, because it didn't work. Because I thought if you hit an enemy like multiple times on the same side, they'd lose their balance eventually, but I guess that's not true.
Oh, now you say it, that sounds sort of familiar, but I'm not... Maybe it's a different enemy.
I tried looking it up on the internet, and nothing seems to come up, so I guess it's not in the game.
I remembered the poop thing.
Yeah.
I was holding off on saying anything though, because I could have sworn that poop was one of the things Link would put in his pocket. Could have sworn.
So we found a Kikwi, but this one's thinks he can still elude us. So we gotta do what Link's best at.
Yeah.
Cut all the grass.
Can't believe you haven't been doing that like all the time.
Uh-huh.
It's messed up. Do you even know how to play this game?
One of the improvements that was in Twilight Princess that they didn't have in this game for reasons I'm honestly not sure of, is that you can't swing the sword while walking anymore.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I used to just walk everywhere swinging it all the time.
Yeah. It was very nice. I guess it may have to do with the new combat system.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's why I haven't really been cutting grass.
I mean, you can kind of like hold it out in front of you and just kind of wave it gently as you go.
Yeah.
But you can't actually cut anything with it, so...
Alright, so that's another one.
That looks a lot like some kind of wall that might be able to be destroyed at some point that you were just stood by.
What? No.
No?
No.
No?
Please stop spoiling things.
Okie dokie.
But that wasn't a spoiler, I was just saying that in general.
Okay.
It's important to note, by the way, that it's okay for Link to be committing genocide on all these bokoblins because they are part of the demon army, which are created, and as such they are soulless beings. Not these Octoroks, though. But fuck them.
Those aren't okay to kill.
No.
So what you're saying is all bokoblins are created equal?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, no.
No?
But they do all die equal.
Yeah. They are mercilessly murdered equally.
So we're near the last Kikwi. There's one more Octorok up here, though. Jeez. We're approaching the last Kikwi. It's over here somewhere.
Now, are they Octoroks or are they more like Deku Scrubs?
Now hold on. We're near the last Kikwi, but first,
Yeah.
there's something over here that we want to get. Not this Deku Baba though. The only thing I want him to get is dead.
He's not. Oh, there he goes.
But it's over in the distance there.
Oh man, there it is.
Yeah. But yeah, regarding like whether they're Octoroks or Deku Scrubs, I guess maybe they both evolved from the same proto being, because they do act very similarly to the Deku Scrubs from past games.
Yeah. It's almost like Deku Scrubs and Octoroks used to share the same code.
Whoa.
Oh. Man, you didn't.
You can't, no. No, you can't. What are you talking about? I'm cutting that out. Anyway, what? I was gonna make a joke. You said they share the same code, more like they share the same DNA code.
Oh!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Reprogramming, it's everything.
Good job, Link.
Good! He's just so excited to jump. He just loves to jump.
Yeah. It looks like we got the last Kikwi right over here.
I don't see it.
Whoop.
Oh, there it is.
He's got a sweet mohawk. How can someone with that good of a mohawk be so scared? I thought having a mohawk made you cool.
It does, but that doesn't mean you can't still get scared.
Nah, I guess. All the monsters are gone. I killed them all. You're safe with me, though.
You're safe with me. I killed everything else, but I promise. I only murder things that are the wrong shade of red.
Like Super Mario.
Oh,
Anyway, we found
Smash Brothers out next week.
Hey, or in a few days if you're in America.
Oh man.
Actually, yesterday if you're in America when this video goes up.
Oh. If you live in America, fuck you.
Yeah, seriously. You gonna get Kirby like 6 months before us? Jeez. I'm gonna rub my Majora's Mask 3D Collector's Edition all over your face. Yeah, we found all the Kikwi, so let's head back to the Elder. Using all those sweet shortcuts that we created. Dexter, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Good. I thought maybe Link killed you as well. You're wearing a red shirt today.
I still wear a black shirt today, but there you go.
Well, then maybe he can't see you.
Oh man. I was gonna say, like, it's kind of weird how, like, Skyloft, there's stamina fruit everywhere, and then you come down here and they're like, what? Oh man.
Well, I mean, they can't have the same flora on both places. They're very different locations.
It's true.
It's okay for them to be for the same language to be spoken, though.
Yeah.
That makes no difference.
Yeah. No.
Cute.
That sounds really good. Why couldn't we be watching that cutscene right now?
Yeah, I know. There's certain things in Zelda games where they, like, describe something. I'm like, I want to see that.
Yeah, Zelda's quest sounds really exciting.
Yes!
I wish we'd get to see what she's doing. How she's getting past all these enemies.
Hmm.
Cute.
I got really excited the first time I saw this because I thought he was gonna, like, fly away. I thought he was, like, gonna sprout wings and surprise me.
Oh man.
Oh man!
That looks good though. Jump right up on this guy. We got the slingshot.
Slingshot's super good in this game.
It's as good as it's been, I'd say.
I liked it more in this game for some reason.
Well, I'll give it one thing. It's more useful than it is in some games, but there's a fairly specific reason for that.
I think using it and aiming it was, like, super easy, and that's why I liked it.
That's true, yeah. Also, you can't see it right now, but I really like that when you're looking at Link and Butcha from, like, in front of them, Butcha's actually blocking out the sun.
Yeah.
The fruit he was referring to was like the yellow pear sort of thing that we came across earlier.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now you see, that would have been a long and contrived process in any other Zelda game.
Now before we continue, let's shoot the vine down before we jump off of Butcha's back.
Cute.
Because that results in slightly different dialogue, and I think that's super cute.
That is pretty good.
Cute.
And then he still explains how to use the slingshot, even though he just did.
Of course he does.
Thanks, Skyward Sword.
Thanks, Nintendo.
We saved the Kikwi, we got everything we need.
You can go home now, right?
Yeah.
Time to go to bed.
Yep. No, but we can't sleep if Zelda's not safe and sound.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we were doing that thing, yeah.
So this is where we were earlier, where we first encountered the Kikwi. But now we can actually continue. Because we can shoot this vine that's right up here.
Man, puzzles in this game are getting wild.
I know. If they get any crazier, like if we're gonna have to do sliding block puzzles, I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh my goodness, I fucking hate sliding block
Yeah,
puzzles.
same, I'm really bad at them. So I know a lot of people like Fee, but this is the part right here where she's gonna get redeemed. Actually, just kidding, it's like the single worst instance of her showing up for no reason in the whole game. It's all uphill from here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part always struck me as really weird. But it's okay,
It is okay.
because now we can continue. Hey. So yeah, pretty much, like, enemies can drop Deku Seeds, these little, like, things that sprout out of the ground can drop Deku Seeds, grass can and fruit can. You're pretty much never gonna run out of ammunition for the Slingshot while you're in Faron Woods.
Man, I just want to know what...
Oh no!
Oh, a pair of legs. Very good looking legs.
They were very shapely.
I just want to know what a Deku is. What is it?
Yes, this is a good question. We haven't encountered any of those in this game. I guess maybe that's the name of the plant. That the seeds come from. Look at us, we're filling out this map in no time.
Enhance!
You
I'll
made
never
that
get
joke
tired of
last
that
time.
joke.
No.
It's a good joke. I'd forgotten like how many times it zooms in.
Yeah. So right around the corner here, there's another one of those bokoblins with the black cap. That means they're a leader. So we can stun them with the slingshot and then very quickly destroy them. Very quickly.
Very, very quick. That was so super fast.
And then they can't call their buddies if you like stun them beforehand. And also, you see a hornet's nest right here.
It's always good to kick the hornet's nest.
Yep, always. If we shoot that down and then wait for all the hornets to scatter, drops another collectible.
It looks... Oh, collectible honeycombs.
Yeah, baby hornets. That can only go well.
Now, if only there was some kind of giant golden jigsaw piece. If only.
Link's really doing wonders for the natural wildlife.
Yeah,
here.
it really is.
Well, I mean, I'll make an exception for hornets, because hornets don't do anything good in nature anyway.
Sure, they're like wasps.
Yeah, they're like the freeloaders of bees.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I'm... Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes that bokoblin arrives in this area too early, and then he'll get on the tightrope and push you off.
You can like drop down and like jiggle it around and he falls off, right?
Yeah, you can, but it's a little bit annoying when that happens.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this shortcut, especially because even though it only skips a really tiny bit, it means you don't have to go over the tightrope more than once. Oh man, who's that?
Oh,
It's our bestest buddy, Gorko.
go on, friend.
Yeah. How'd he get here? How'd he get here before us?
Rolled, probably.
Oh yeah, you're right. Rolling around at the speed of sound. We gotta find our way to him, but it's not gonna be that easy.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, thank you. Actually, I was going for Shadow the Hedgehog, but close enough.
Yeah.
The more iconic one.
Yeah, you know the one.
Yeah. Cutting grass.
Very good.
So right here, we're gonna come across a bokoblin who's gonna try to get us on the tightrope.
Oh man, he thinks he's so clever.
He thinks he's so clever, but actually,
he's not.
Link's a fucking murderer. So, no problem.
Murder again? No problem.
Yep. I think, for the most
That's
part...
my favorite. I forgot about how hilarious that was.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, all the violence in this game, it's just silly fantasy violence, so it's not too bad, but that one really gets me for some reason.
It's his face. He looks so shocked.
Yeah.
So surprised.
Oh no, death is imminent.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, bokoblin number 10. Ish. Probably more like 20, I don't know.
Probably. It was even keeping count at this point.
This really looks like a rope you shouldn't be able to make the jump to.
Yeah.
But
It always feels like you're gonna fall off that one.
yeah. New enemy though.
Oh!
Quadro Bava. This one's different because it can switch the position of its mouth, and it also takes 3 hits. And because of that, I usually prefer to just shield bash it because then it still just takes 1 hit. Also another new collectible, Jelly Blob. These are most commonly dropped by the Choo-Choos. I don't understand why Deku has dropped them. Maybe it's their saliva?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That raises some interesting questions, if that's true.
So, yeah, that has some scary potential.
Yeah. Man, what's that cube?
Oh, that's a GameCube.
Ah! Well, it's a cube in a game, so...
Cube game.
My favorite console.
That's one of those one of those limited edition Zelda themed GameCubes. Very rare.
Oh yeah.
Like $1 million on eBay.
I wonder if anybody has actually painted up a GameCube to look like a goddess cube. I'm sure that's been done.
That'd be neat.
It's gotta have been done.
Hey, wait a minute. We have one of those. We have a Heavenly Blade.
Man, yeah, we do.
Heavenly Sword available now on Wii U.
Oh, why did they call it Heavenly Blade? Like, does it just fall out of the sky one day? It's very dangerous if that's how it happened.
Probably not, because it looked to just... I don't like the statue that it was inside of didn't look broken in any way, so I don't think it came through that. Someone definitely put it there.
Somebody threw the statue.
Yep. So when you come across these goddess cubes, you gotta bust out a Skyward Strike and hit them with it.
And whenever you hit one, you have to strike the exact same stance that Link strikes.
Yeah.
Power stance.
Otherwise you're not part of the cool kids club.
No. Do you think the Skyward Strike is supposed to be like a callback to Zelda 1 when you had like full hearts?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So we're gonna have to worry about those later. But first, let's check up, see what Jerk Link's up to. We haven't checked.
It's been a while.
Seen what he's. Yeah, it's been a while. He somehow got here though. He's not feeling too good about helping Gorko out.
Why would you be mean to Gorons?
I know. But yeah, if you tell Gorko no twice to helping him out, he gives you a hornet larva. And then you're forced to help him out.
Very good.
Well, crazy, no. Criminally insane, maybe.
Slightly unhinged.
Yeah.
Oh man, another one.
Whoa. You think that they're like these would have been more documented if there's so many of them playing around? But yeah. We've arrived at the first temple. It's right here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's a very nice looking structure. I wonder who made this.
Somebody with a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah, or maybe it was a group of people.
A group of people with a lot of time on their hands.
It was the Bokoblins while they were here, you know, just terrorizing the Kikwi. They were like...
Do you really think they're smart enough to build something that looks like that?
I don't know, maybe.
I always did wonder, like, who built the dungeons in Zelda? Where do they come from?
I guess the gods and goddesses. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
We should probably go get a shield. But yeah, dungeons are pretty exciting. We're not going to go in there until next time.